Praise be Jesus Christ.
Now and forever.
I was born upside down, so yeah. Kính thưa cha John Bauer, cha Michael Becker, quý cha, quý quan khách và tất cả anh em tại trường chủng viện Thánh Gioan Vianney. That's why I didn't speak any Chinese. I speak Vietnamese. Con mang một đồng phục. Nói một ngôn ngữ bác ái. Are some of the words from my priest hero. Different from many other priest hero talks. I have never met my priest hero, nor will I meet him in the future, because he passed away in 2002 after suffering from a long cancer battle. However, I know him and he became my friend through his stories when he was in a prison. Not only a friend, he also had become my priest hero because he has shown me the example of courage, perseverance, forgiveness, and how to love the Lord deeply. Perhaps some of you know who my priest hero is. Yes, indeed, he is an Asian priest. Who else would I have in mind? My priest hero is servant of God, Cardinal Francis Xavier Nguyen Van Thuận, who is buried at Santa Maria della Scala. Please allow me to share with you why he is my priest hero. Servant of God, Cardinal Francis Xavier Nguyen Van Thuận is my priest hero, first of all, because he showed me what it means to be a priest. To be a priest is to be able to love, to care, to sacrifice, and to forgive those who have done wrong to you. And in his life, Cardinal Nguyen Van Thuận had reflected all these qualities. As I mentioned above that, con mang một đồng phục, nói một ngôn ngữ, bác ái, which can be translated as I wear one uniform, I speak one language, charity. He was so charitable that he never wanted to revenge against the Vietnamese government with what they had done to him during 13 years of imprisonment. But rather, he had the courage to forgive them all and to love them as he has loved his parishioners. Not only did he forgive them, he also became the shepherd for those who worked in the camp, as he was a shepherd for his parishioners. Since the government knew that Cardinal Nguyen Van Thuận was a very approachable man and a holy man, they put many tough men to guard him. However, physical toughness cannot be compared to the toughness of his holiness. Through his holy life and charitable heart, Cardinal Nguyen Van Thuận taught many men how to sing Marian hymns like the Regina Caeli, the Salve Regina, or as simple as the Hail Mary or the Our Father. Most of the men who guarded him during his imprisonment were converted and lived out their faith faithfully. Gods were attracted to him because of his gentle and simple love, which he received through his faithful and holy life. This leads me to the second point. Holiness in his private life is of vital importance. The communist government captured him so quickly that he could not take anything with him. However, during 13 years in the prison, he never went to bed without offering the Holy Mass. He managed to celebrate Mass with only two drops of wine and 1 drop of water as he placed it in his palm. Conform his life and offering his life entirely and completely to him. Cardinal Nguyen Van Thuan has understood that the Holy Mass is the bridge that connects him to the Lord and be in union with the Lord. And after Mass, he always kept Christ in his pocket, next to his heart, so that his heart can always be conformed and connected to Christ. Not only did he connect himself with Christ through the Holy Mass, he also connected with Christ through the words of God by writing down all the verses he has memorized from his childhood. Cardinal Nguyen Van Thuan's perseverance is truly inspiring. During 13 years of imprisonment, he never questioned God about his imprisonment. He persevered through all the temptations the government placed in his imprisonment life. They placed in his life all sorts of unhopeful future. However, these unhopeful futures were unable to change his relationship with Christ because he always lived fully to the present moment. Every moment of his life, he dedicated to the Lord and for the Lord. He persevered every day because he was completely united with the Lord. He believed that the Lord would not abandon him. Rather, the Lord called him to a special mission to be a witness for the world through his forgiveness and his love for the Lord. Servant Cardinal Francis Xavier Nguyen Van Thuan has become my priest hero because of his simple relationship with God, his selfless nature, and charitable gift of living for others. More importantly, he has taught me through his life how to be courageous, to reach out to others, to persevere through difficulties, and to forgive those who have done wrong to me. Servant of God, Cardinal Francis Xavier Nguyen Van Thuan, pray for me.